The day has arrived when my new scan and cut SDX1200 has arrived. So I'm going to share unboxing with you because I am just so excited about it. It came this morning by TNT, free delivery, which was good. So here we go. I'm so excited I can't tell you. Let's turn it round so in actual fact it's at the front. Give my back to you. So, labels, and the guarantee, so here goes nothing. I know it'd be fabulous because I have had the the D900 before, so I've had that since it first came out, and I've had the scan and cut before that, the original one, so I was very happy with both machines, but I thought I would like to see what I'm going to get with the new machine. Now, the reason I went for the 1200 is the fact that it actually was such a good offer here in France that I thought I would go for this because it included everything for only a few euros more than the 1200. So here we go. So there's my invoice, which I'm sure you're not interested in. Here comes my dog because I'm talking and he wants to know what's going on. What have we got here? We've got some very exciting blingy vinyl. Nice colours. So I hope you can see those. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. So obviously this was a little freebie from the shop. Very kind of them. So here we go. What is this? Well, this has to be my getting started guide. Okay. Which is fortunately in English as well as in French. So let's get started. I hope you can see that. Yes, you can. Yes. That's in another language, so that doesn't matter. And then we've got the usual, the quick reference guide and all the ancillary bits and pieces here. So we won't bother with those just yet. Nice cardboard box. What have we got here? Here we have, what have we got here? Oh, a power cable, always very useful. And I believe we don't have to bother with a transformer with this one, so it goes directly to the mains. And you know, I think the transformer is actually in the machine itself, so that's a good ruse. So there we go with that. So that can go on the floor. That's so exciting. Oh, we have more goodies here as well. So I have what have we got? I presume this is a standard mat here. I don't know because the new mat, the mats are slightly different. So I'm not sure which one this is. Possibly a standard mat. Looks very much like it might be. And this is the standard maybe, and that's the actual lightweight one. Don't know, but it also looks like I've got some vinyl in there and some fabric paper in there. So that's all cool. I'm just going to put that over here out of the way for now, so that I can get this big baby out and hopefully, there we go. Whoa, so exciting. I can't believe how excited I am. So I'm just going to put you on pause for a moment and then I shall turn the camera around so that we can see it in all its glory. So now here it is on the table. I also found in the box, that is actually obviously a fabric support as well, so there's more goodies inside than I realised. So now for the moment of truth, actual unwrapping of said machine. So there we go. In all its glory, my scan and cut SDX1200 machine. Now, I think when I looked at it on the actual website, I thought, not quite as pretty as maybe I thought our old machines were. but in actual fact it is not so bad after all. It's quite a pearlescent sort of casing, the brother colour, and it's very pretty in actual fact. So let's have a little look around the inside of this. So we have the normal screen, which, from the sound of it, has a much better lift up and down on it. It's much more sort of, what would we say, solid. There has to be a lock for the door on here, by look at things. Yes, so there's a lock on here. So what have we got here? We've got a cover here. Always useful to keep these bits because it's always useful for sticking things onto your mat with. So I quite like that idea. So I might just leave that on there for now because I'm bound to want something like that probably sooner rather than later. So this obviously just pulls out from here. And yes, just a piece of cardboard, nothing exciting. So let's move it back a tad so that you can see further into it, I hope. Let's have a look at the screen. Yes, looking good. So we have the two extra drawers here. So little label that says that's where to keep your pens and cutting things. So, little pochette with a blade for fabric and a blade for card and vinyl in, spatula and the, sorry, you're down here, not up there, the spatula and the little pointing tool. So they're always useful. Always handy to have a little pocket for something to keep it neat and tidy. So that's in that little pocket there. And in here we have, what have we got? More fabric pens. Okay. And a holder, obviously. So in here we have, for those of you who haven't had the machine before, the non-universal holder for the coloured pens and for the fabric pens. I don't actually use these. I ought to use them. I don't know why I don't use them, but I tend to use my own because I have the universal holder, but it's very useful to have those. So I'm going to pop those back in there because I don't need to actually keep that. So it's nice to have somewhere to keep things. We have a little doobly doobly here, which I don't know what that's for. That's to open and shut these, obviously here. No, that's to lock them. That's to unlock them. We have the pen holder here, as the blade holder here, as per normal. I noticed that this bar is set further out than the original cutting, the original feed bar here. And we have, it just shows you which way the rollers go in and which way the mat goes in. And this locks and unlocks. Yes, so this unlocks the roller and this will lock it down into place. So they have, sorry, I had my arm in front of everything there. This here pulls the roller up, gives you the depth under there, and this pushes the roller down. So that is, in a nutshell, my new beautiful, very beautiful scan and cut SDX1200 machine, and I will plug it in very shortly. On the back, I'll just give you a little way around the back, obviously, because it's very much the same, so that we have some tape holding the scanner in place. Oops, that's easy to get it off from that end. Obviously the area for putting the plug-in is here, and we have the reference number on there. So I don't know as yet whether I can use my old software that I've bought, like the embossing, etc. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to use the same codes with this, but we shall find out in a little while when I actually get it up and running, which, knowing me, will not be too long. Sorry for my elbow and arm in the way. So there you have it, my beautiful new Scan and Cut SDX1200. I am happy bunny, to say the least. Watch this space for some more cutting tips, etc. Bye for now.